Yo, what's up guys, how you all doing? I'm Paul the Tech Giant, and today we're going to be doing a gaming test with this 55-inch Samsung Q80A and the PlayStation 5. Okie dokie, we are off with the first game then, and this is Aliens Fireteam Elite. And what we're going to do is start off with the lights on for this game, because we have some very strong lighting in here, and I just want to demonstrate to you guys how bright the picture is, how it overcomes that strong lighting, and just take a look. Look how good that is at deterring the reflections. I mean, we can see reflections from those lights, but trust me, that is very impressive. Normally it can white out another screen, but that is doing a cracking job. And I just want to take this opportunity to quickly say thanks to box.co.uk for sending over this Samsung Q80A. And if you are looking to purchase a new TV, then please go and check out their link in the description. A TV like this, when purchased from Box, you'll be able to take advantage of the fact that you'll get a free 6-year protection plan included, free delivery, and they also price match all the major competitors. So please go check them out. So first impressions on this game with this TV. I'd say quite positive. I think it looks quite good. Now, I will be totally honest, the viewing angles, I wouldn't say that they are award-winning. They are not the best on the market, but they're not the worst either. So if we come around to the side, you can see that image washing out a little bit. But, you know, if you're the sort of person who sits more straight onto the TV, then I don't think that is going to be an issue at all. And like I say, nice and bright, looks punchy as well, and sharp. And one thing about this TV that I've got to mention to you gamers out there, which I'm sure you're going to want to know about, is the HDMI. And yes, this TV has HDMI 2.1, meaning it can do 4K 120Hz. And that's exactly what you want with a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. Right, we are now playing Resident Evil Village, and as you can tell, I have now turned the lights off. We have got a little bit of ambient lighting going on in the background, but that's more to help my camera focus. So what I've done, I've adjusted the camera to match what I am seeing in person. Now, it's blown out a little bit, but what I want to concentrate on really is what the black levels are like, and how it's handling them. Now, I'll be totally honest, black levels aren't perfect on this. Now, this is a good example. We have got like a bit of a haze going on. I don't know if you guys can see that. Seems to be coming through on my camera. So yeah, not the best black levels out there. So, you know, maybe better if you have got a bit of bias lighting, or maybe playing in the daytime will offer better results with darker games. So as again, you can see it's a little bit of a blue tinge, but picture quality wise, it does look very good. So if we go back round then, as you can see, you know, it does look very nice. But again, we are getting a bit of a haze going on. Like I say, we're all about honesty on this channel, and there is no perfect TV out there at the end of the day. And this is currently, if I just show you, in game mode. But I will change that up on the next game, because some people want to see it in game mode. Some people want to see it out of game mode. I do get a lot of slack for whatever I do. And also, all the sound that you are hearing is coming from the TV itself. So just darkened up that image a little bit there. And that's representing there what I am seeing with my own eyes. And on a scene like this, it does look very nice indeed. Right, we are off with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now there's one thing I've got to show you guys, and it's something that you're going to love if you are a big gamer, which I'm sure you are. If you are watching this, turn that down. Again, all the sound that you are hearing is coming from the TV speakers. Now if I do a press on the remote control, we now get up the new game bar. So this is giving us information about what is going on. So we've got input lag, FPS, HDR, VRR, sound output. So as you can see at the moment, we are playing 120 frames per second. So it's going to look very smooth. And just to the right here, we've got some more options. Now some of these are for PC gaming, but one thing that is handy is that we've got a shortcut there to the game mode settings. So yeah, that is a very handy thing to have on a TV if you are a gamer. So let's just listen to what it sounds like for a second. And then what we will do is change it up to standard mode and take it out of game mode. So far that gone off a few times there. So it's got quite a nice deep sound to it. Yeah, sounding pretty good. Right, so what I've just done, I've taken it out of game mode and we are in the standard picture mode now. I'm going to go down to general and intelligent mode. And I'm going to turn this on, and this is meant to optimize the picture and the sound and everything for the environment. That's boosted the brightness a bit there. How well that is coming across on camera, I have no idea. Changed the sound a bit as well. Probably not as loud now, if I'm being totally honest. Just come round to the side so we get a more wider angle of what is going on. So yeah, washing out a little bit again when we come around the side there. As you can see, sort of getting that bluish tinge. So overall, I would say with this TV, being totally honest, and I hope you guys do appreciate my honesty, that this is probably a TV for someone who likes, you know, when it comes to gaming sitting straight on, as opposed to sat off to the side, or maybe got mates who are going to sit off to the side. So yeah, gaming straight on, I'm sure you will agree, you know, it looks nice straight on that. Fair play, that looks a nice picture. Washes out a little bit off to the side, and black levels probably not the best. So if you do like to game with dark games in the dark, then maybe not the best choice. But if you're playing in a brighter room, then yes, I would recommend this TV. Well, there you have it then, guys. Now do us a massive favour, and if you appreciate my honesty and you've enjoyed this video, spare me 1 second of your time to just reach up and hit that thumbs up button. Really makes a massive difference to the channel, helps promote it to other people, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then please consider doing so. So thanks very much for joining me today, and hopefully I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.